Dear Indigo, fuck you.
4 Indigo air hostesses come down the escalator. Dude, they got mobbed.
Welcome to another episode of Coach Jesters. Thank you for tuning in. This is Arnav Rao. I'm Dweep Raj. We waited like a month to talk about this because I wanted you to recover from the trauma that you. Because when I saw you, I was like, oh, this is like you.
Yeah.
Like something bad happened. Like almost that I wanted to like give you some time to like process it.
I am one of the many individuals who was stuck in an airport thanks to Indigo.
Eh,
That's what we're discussing today.
Yeah.
First disclaimer, I am the luckiest of the lot.
yeah.
Because my flight took off.
Yeah.
That in itself, big win. All right. But yeah, I was stuck in the airport for 8 hours. This was 4th December.
Yeah.
I'm coming back from Bombay to Bangalore.
Yeah.
Now, I was in Bombay for like work and I had gone for a friend's wedding as well.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, my friend's return gift from the wedding was like a duvet. I'll put one photo of the duvet also. It's damn nice.
Like we're gonna do it in a
It's
duvet
like on
like
package.
this.
Like it was like
Yeah.
easy for hand baggage also duvet. I didn't know. I might have needed it. That
Yeah.
it was
Foreshadowing,
interesting.
yeah.
That it was exactly. So I also knew like there was chaos happening already in the airport.
Yeah.
Like in the couple of days preceding. And so I'm checking because I kept getting messages also like from Indigo, like check your specific flight status on our flight status checker, whatever.
Couldn't they just
website.
send you the details instead of being like, hey, go check on the.
No, there's like a link. Like click this link and then you know where. And I kept checking and my flight was amazing, bro. My flight, it said early. This is like earlier than scheduled
Then the
departure.
scheduled take up time.
And
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is cockiness that I have to support, I guess.
Yeah.
So I also went early to the airport. Okay?
Also, you can't be the only one that missed the flight because it was early. You'll be like,
Yeah,
you're gonna
exactly.
think you're an idiot.
Yeah, exactly, right? So I reached the airport, 8:45 p.m. is my flight. So I'm at
Yeah.
the airport by 6:45 p.m.
Yeah.
2 hours before. For a domestic flight, I think is pretty reasonable. But there's chaos to the extent that the check-in lines at every Indigo counter, it's international and domestic.
Right.
It's just mix and match, just like go where you can board type situation.
Yeah.
It's like the wild, wild west. I'm telling you, it gets wilder. This is what's insane. So I'm standing in line because I had this duvet that's a check-in bag. It doesn't fit in my own suitcase.
Sure, yeah. You have
Right,
to
so
check
I
in
have
separately,
trolley
yeah.
also, right? So I have check-in bag, this duvet, which I can't check in, and my backpack. And I'm standing in line to check in, and to my right is the counters that we're checking in, right?
Yeah.
So I just turned right, and one end of the counter is when I discover that at that point in time, 23 flights have been cancelled.
Jesus.
And
That's a lot.
all those people are like coming back trying to get their check-in bags back. So there's chaos at that Indigo, and they're just screaming like no. And there's some people just fighting, saying like, "How can you cancel my flight? I have to go where I have to go."
As opposed to everyone else who booked it for time pass. Like that's.
No, like
I get
some
that you're
people
angry
had
with
like
it.
some time-sensitive things more than other people's time-sensitive things.
Yeah, but like people still like.
Yeah, no, I
can't
still
make
have
the argument of, like,
I still have to travel, but like it doesn't matter. I just saw one uncle. Honestly, Dweep, I want to grow up to be that man. He was completely in the wrong. Everything he did was wrong, but the confidence with which he did it, he reached around the Indigo counter because he was getting angry that his flight's cancelled. He's not getting his check-in bag back. Picks up the keyboard and smashes the monitor.
I've
And
always-
as soon as he did that, I was like, bro, this guy's 100% going to get kicked out, bro. This is insane. You can't do that inside an airport.
Yeah.
Like with the amount of CCTV coverage that's there.
Yeah, no, people do it with like trains, like long distance trains when they don't get a ticket, they just like break the door open for funsies.
But my man's doubling down in that moment was next level, bro. He turned around, looked at the mob, and he's like, now you guys go to every other counter. No flight should take off. And idiots followed his instructions. Like they started like, wait, what? Okay. And they walked. I'm like, hey, no, I have to still check in. Like he's like trying to like, nobody can. That's when CISF starts like breaking through the lines of Indigo people. And like they're like, oh, you gotta handle this. And there's like one tall, handsome CISF motherfucker. squares up to this
Sure,
uncle,
yeah.
like, because clearly he's the leader of the mob in this moment, right? Squares up to the guy, and this is why I love this uncle so much. Uncle looked up, okay, like he's like looking up at the dude as well, looked
Yeah.
up at him, and just went, "Your duty is to protect my life, not this private company's private property." And the CISF guys are like, man, he made a good point. Like he froze. He's like, okay, but can you stop? Like he's just slowly ushering uncle in the mob away so that the rest of us can check in. I'm checking in and I'm like, my flight's happening. Like, is it what's going on?
Yeah.
To which the audacity with which this Indigo lady looked at me and went, yours is early. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I finished security, whatever. Like I'm on the other side, and I get that WhatsApp message also. They now send like get your
Get to your boarding gate quickly.
get
Yeah.
your gate 25 minutes before we
Yeah.
shut
Yeah.
depart. So I'm getting all those messages. So I reach like 8:45 departure means 8 a.m. 8 p.m. is when they start like boarding.
Yeah.
So I reach my gate at 8 p.m. I got duvet and my backpack. Like, and I come down the escalator and it's essentially like a train station.
Yeah.
They're just people sleeping on the floor. It's insane. The board, that entire like the flight board,
Yeah.
only my flight is showing on time. And anybody around me can tell, like, hey, this guy's going to Bangalore, fucking bastard, it's on time and all that, right? So we reach, I'm at my gate, and from 8 p.m. I'm standing with duvet and backpack till 9:45. Just
Oh, alright.
standing.
So, you're already like
Because
an
my
hour.
flight is just showing on time. Mine is the only flight that's showing on time.
But it hasn't, boarding hasn't started yet.
Dude, there are people in front of me, and I'm like, oh, this is the 6 p.m. Hyderabad flight. And that guy's like, no. It's the 6 p.m. Hyderabad flight that it's saying now. I've been here since noon.
Jesus. Alright.
Now, at this point in time, 4 Indigo air hostesses come down the escalators. Now, as it is, air hostesses are like a fantasy for most men. But now, descending from the escalators, like from the stars, like, dude, they got mobbed. To
Oh.
like a circle just formed around them. Like, when is our flight? When is our flight? And like, we don't know. Where are you going? Right? We don't know. I'm like at one point I'm able to talk to them. So I'm like, hey, I'm on the Bangalore flight, and they're like, hey, we're also going to Bangalore. I'm like, okay, so, and they're like, no, we are passengers on the Bangalore flight.
Were they like dressed? Do they have to be in uniform if they're just
No, so
traveling?
they're in uniform. They are passengers on the Bangalore flight to come to Bangalore to provide relief to other crew.
Right, yeah.
So they're traveling as passengers. So, and I'm like, okay, but boarding, why are you here then? As passengers to the Bangalore
Yeah.
flight. They're like, no, because the board is showing on time. And I was like, oh, you don't know. There is no Indigo staff here. And they're like, there's no Indigo staff. I was like, dude, if you don't know, what chance do we have?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is one of those where they were like getting the ground staff also to like fly planes. They're like, hey, listen,
Dude,
we're
no,
short on pilots.
ground staff disappeared. There was no ground staff. Dude, they ran out of samosas also, bro. Like
Yeah, 'cause they were dry. Yeah, they
every
were.
store around me, they're like, we have nothing to offer. And fine. So the air hostesses run away, okay, because they're like, we would go hide somewhere because they also like they're also searching for ground staff. Because finally, like one ground staff, I was like, listen, ma'am, I don't mind the flight being delayed. Just tell me a time because you're making me stand here for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just tell me a time. I can go sit somewhere else. There's no seating around this area also.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, we'll figure this out, some glitch in the system, and then it comes. Okay, so now officially my flight is delayed to 10:45 p.m.
Jesus.
So I was like, okay, so I got like 45 minutes to I'll get a beer, like I just to process standing for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
In the walk to get that beer, it got delayed to 11:45. Now I am at that bar. Eventually my flight left at 2:45 a.m.
Jesus.
So I saw 3 shift changes at that bar. Every time I left the bar back to go towards the gate and there'll be some extra delay, the bartenders will be like, bye sir, happy journey. I was like, I might come back, you might not be here. And that happened 3 times.
Wait, what are the 8-hour shifts, right?
Bro, I think they were all doing extra duty, dude, that day. Everybody was on some weird duty times that day. Bro, there was at one point, okay, so I've come back to the gate and they've changed my gate also.
Right.
So
Yeah.
on the board it shows like now boarding from a different gate. So I get to that gate, and there's like one full crowd there, and there are two people like screaming at the one Indigo guy there.
Right.
Now I'm like, I don't even know which flight is boarding. Now it turns out that the flight that's boarding is the noon Hyderabad flight.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy.
But the two
I hope
people,
he got
the
in.
two people who are screaming are for the Raipur flight. Okay, so
Of course.
I'm just there like, yo, when is Bangalore? You assholes made me leave the bar and come here.
Yeah.
Right? It's a walk. Like I'm just duvet, backpack is annoying. But here's what's crazy, okay? So the Raipur lady is like, dude, they're not so she's like vocally around, like just screaming.
She's trying to rile up a mob, like just pull
No,
off
but
another
like
uncle.
very legit point that she's making. She's like, I've been in the airport for 7 hours. Okay? I'm with a group of people. So there are like 4 of them traveling together. There are 2 here. 2 are on the bus yet to board the flight. The flight still hasn't taken off.
Right.
She's talking. She's on the phone
Yeah,
with her 2 friends who are on the bus. And so they're like, no, you can't board flights board. She's like, I know you're lying. like, are you crazy? And the Indigo guy's like, I have to get this bus for this Hyderabad flight. How do I get these 2 individuals to the Raipur flight? Okay, so she's screaming like, bro, you guys have like cars. I can see you have
Yeah,
cars.
I've used those cars, yeah.
Yeah. And so then I decided to help out. Because why not? Court jester, just like make some jokes, like lighten the mood also. So I was like, don't stress. It'll take them more time to not put you on board the flight than remove you off the flight. Because she has check-in baggage. Because that's a law. You can't fly if there's check-in baggage and the passenger who has checked in that baggage is not on the flight. They have to remove those bags.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the Indigo guys like, bro, it'll take you longer to remove her bags than not put her on the flight. You're already having a bad day. He's like, that makes sense. Where are you flying to? I was like, Bangalore. When is my flight? Just tell me a time. I don't care how long. He's like, don't come here before midnight. And I turned around, I was like, Bangalore, don't come back for a while. Me and one gang go to the bar together.
Nice.
Now, this is the reason why we're doing this on the pod. There's some rules, there's some regulations and all, and then Indigo apparently offered some compensation thing. I've applied for that compensation, haven't heard back. But Dweep's done some homework for us, guys.
As always, I have notes. Alright. So here's the thing, like
Laws have been broken, guys.
laws have been broken and justice will not happen. Fuck you. Why do you think it happened in this particular case?
No, but let's
When it's
strive.
never
Let's
fucking-
strive to.
But I'm gonna talk about this though. Like, okay, so what are your rights in a case like this, right? Like, in theory, you kind of know that if your flight is late, you're entitled to some degree of compensation, right? And that is correct. But how much and when? So your first cutoff point for like a delay in flight is 2 hours. Okay, if you're 2 hours late, you are entitled to meals and refreshment.
Nothing.
This is compulsory. It's not that the airline may provide. The airline has to provide you
Yes,
food
not
and drinks.
discretionary.
Yeah,
It's
not discretionary.
It's mandatory.
It's a violation. Like, they can't just throw money at you later and be like, here's some cash. It was their job to give you food and drinks when you need it. So if you're traveling with old people, traveling with people who are sick, people who need to be fed continuously, all of that. If your flight is more than 2 hours late, you can immediately demand that the airline give you some form of refreshment.
Also, I want to add one thing. Like, I don't know how we can throw in the airport also in this, but like that entire area, because I told you, like my gate was like one down place where it's like so secluded away from it's like it's a walk up and down. Like also, there's no escalator back up. It's like an elevator up, escalator down. Like it's like you're going.
It's a weird arrangement.
It's a weird arrangement, dude. Every eatery place on that floor ran out of food. Like I was like, they just had like the stale things as display pieces that they're not allowed to serve also.
Yeah, that some people would have eaten.
Which is annoying. No, it's annoying because you'll walk up to the thing and like, hey, can I get a chicken sandwich? And they're like, bro, that's just display. We're out. We only have one bonda.
Didn't occur to them to just remove the display if they didn't have anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Just close the fucking shop.
That false advertising also.
Yeah.
Like was punitive damages, man. It was like psychologically taxing.
What if it's more than 2 hours late, right? Like, what if it's an overnight thing? So for a lot of people who were sleeping at the airport, for a lot of people who was delayed by 10, 12 hours, if you're required to wait overnight, the airline has to provide you with hotel accommodation at the airport
Bro,
along with
I wanna
transfers.
add something. I wanna like put one twist into this.
Sure.
So mine was a 6-hour delay,
Right.
but my 6-hour delay crossed dates.
Correct.
So mine is technically overnight.
It is technically treated
Mine
as
is
overnight.
overnight also, man.
Yeah.
Mine is I was booked for 3rd December, left only 4th December.
Yeah, if it was at like 9 p.m., if your flight's at 9 p.m. and they want you to wait till like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., you are entitled to some kind of
Yeah,
hotel
that is
accommodation,
also
some place to
overnight,
sleep.
man.
Yeah.
Even though I'm carrying my own duvet, that doesn't count. So the rumor that was floated around
Yeah.
was that Indigo is offering everybody a blanket 10,000 rupees.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest with you guys. If that, for what I went through,
Yeah.
if I'm getting 10,000 rupees promptly, which is not the case, but if I get that 10,000 rupees promptly, I would ideally maybe 15K, like more than what my round trip cost was.
Right.
Like, just little more, like for the.
Your troubles, yeah.
No, because I spent money also, no, waiting fucking 8 hours in the
Yeah,
airport,
yeah.
right? Like, you didn't give me food or water. I had to spend on food and water while I'm in the airport
Yeah,
for 8
yeah.
hours. So that even though my water was barley water, that still whatever the water
Water
within the
still
barley,
counts, yeah.
like
Still
whatever,
counts.
like some amount. 15K I thought was, but that should be the minimum. Indigo's thing was like whatever your situation was, I'm giving the exact same amount.
Right.
Now, what amount they're proposing, I'm saying, like I would negotiate higher to 15K, but let's say, okay, after negotiating, we come down to 10K again.
Right.
I should be at the 10K bracket. If
Right.
I get 10K, other people deserve way more. I'm saying I want to set that in precedent.
But my problem is like it just becomes a very long. Like, how do you prove that my thing was more important? Like, if it's just a time thing.
Not. I'm saying like on just like the basics of the time. If it's a cancelled flight, pay a little bit more.
No, of course, cancelled flight is compensation plus cost of.
Yeah. So I'm saying like, dude, there were people like with me who were like 12-hour delay, double what I'm getting. No,
Yeah, I think it is. It is time dependent.
it's time dependent.
It is time
And
dependent.
if you really want to like care about your consumers, you'll add in the nuance of like, so like I don't know if you saw that there was a video went viral of like a dude missed his own wedding. Like
Sure,
just like
I guess,
I'm not
yeah.
saying recoup his wedding cost because it would have been crazy.
Yeah.
But like say like for like give him something, no, like okay, say for like
Throw him like his honeymoon tickets.
yeah, like for no, forget honeymoon, like that's like a one-off, like you don't get away like that. Like for 4 months you can travel for free,
Like unlimited for 4 months.
unlimited for 4 months.
No, that's insane.
But
That is
unlimited
insane.
also, like how much will you travel also?
Oh, I'd do it every day if I could.
Okay, fine. Like two trips a month, 2 round trips per month free for
That's
4 months.
That's a lot.
Hey,
That's 8 round trips free.
that's for like the wife will shut up.
I'd say like it would be like give them like business class return honeymoon tickets somewhere outside.
Indigo does not have business class.
They have the
This
stretch.
new business class,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the
it's
new
called stretch.
Stretch. Okay, something like if you understand the nuance of it, it's
Sure, yeah.
this is a PR fucking failure that they went through.
Yeah, I mean people
So
still won't get
if you don't see the nuance of like paying it back to your 65% fucking market share.
I think it's because it's 65. They're like, fuck you. Where else are you gonna go?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we should write them an
Assholes, man.
email, dude. You know what? We should.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah, let's let them know. Can someone?
Can you pass me my laptop, please?
Can we get the
I think I have a claim. Dude, also we've done the research also into this. If Indigo does not reply to this mail, we can file on the DGCA portal. Which
DGCA
we
is the Directorate General of Civil Aviation.
correct.
Okay, dear Indigo,
Dear Indigo.
fuck you.
No. Truly, madly, deeply disappointed.
You sound like his dad after he just like came home drunk or something. Can we just amp it up a little bit?
No, I don't want to use any foul
I hope
words.
you're at least in some
Because
degree.
I'm CCing DGCA to this mail also, so that they record that this is on their record.
Sure, okay. So, dear Indigo, we're disappointed.
Truly, madly,
Also, first off, what's that uncle up to? The monitor guy. Is he alright? Are you guys prosecuting him?
Have you
Just ask him what's up with the
done
monitor
anything
uncle.
about the uncle who smashed your monitor at Mumbai airport in anger on December 3rd?
Alright.
6:45 p.m.
PM.
brackets. Please note the time. It is crucial.
Do you want to ask what happened to the air hostesses or we don't care?
I didn't see them on the flight, so I think they took another flight.
Alright, fuck them then. It's bad enough that you serve cold sandwiches and disgusting food on your plane.
It is bad enough that the food you serve
And it's cold food and shitty
is
sandwiches.
inedible.
Also mention cold because they don't fucking bring ovens
Is
onto the flight.
inedible
And cold.
the wrong temperature.
You couldn't even find it in yourself to update the board properly. We're not even talking about the flight delays anymore.
1 second.
You imbeciles.
The most annoying part of my journey on the day is that you had the audacity to keep my flight. I'll insert details.
Sure, yeah.
I'll just put that. You had the audacity to keep my flight showing on time for more than an hour after scheduled departure.
The delay complaint of attracts civil aviation requirements CAR section 3-air transport, comma series M part 4 specifically clauses 3.2, 3.21a, 3.21b and 3.2.2. The exception under clause 3.3 is not applicable as no extraordinary circumstances were disclosed. Translation: fuck you, you messed up. I would like some money for my troubles. Yeah, so that's it is what we click on send, not now, but after this. But here's what will happen, right? Once we'll write this email to Indigo. If we don't get a reply from them, you can write to the DGCA, and if you don't get a reply from them,
create an account. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
We will follow this up, but this is basic. I think the only reason we did this entire exercise in this podcast also was like, hey man, sometimes in life you'll face a problem like this.
Yeah.
And if you're stuck there, fucking like fight for yourself, man. Like,
Yeah,
this
do
is
something
bullshit.
about it.
Do not tolerate this crap.
Although-
if you felt this happen to you before, we've had insane client requests as a segment before, but as our, let's not call it clients for legal reasons.
Sure,
But like, reach out to us if you had similar problems, and we'll help you. We can help you walk through a process like this.
Yeah, we'll leave the relevant clauses in the comments, and we'll even leave a draft in the comments, so you can just copy paste that and send it to Indigo if you were also delayed. And
there'll
fight
be
for what's
PDF
yours.
links for whatever the official thing I'm sending, not the, but there will you will get just look in the description. Woo.
All right, yeah, that's our episode. If you need anything else, let us know. Stay tuned for another episode next week. We'll talk about something fun.
We're the Code Jesters. That's Dweep Raj. I'm Arnav Rao. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you catch your flights on time.
Yeah.
Just listen to Dweep talking. He has a sultry voice. It may work.
It is
may not.
kind of sexy. I have like a late night RJ voice.